Well, basically when people come into the dealership, there's usually basically two different ways that they actually head. Okay. Of course, you first ask is what kind of camping they plan on doing. That's their biggest question. I asked also, they said, well, we plan on going for the weekend. I said, where do you like to go? Then of course they'll say, we'd like to go to Panama City. Okay, how often do you like to go to Panama City? Well, we'll go to Panama City maybe 3 times a year and for 2 or 3 days. So of course, that would lean you toward the towables, the pop-ups, the travel trailers, or the fifth wheels. Now if you're one that likes to ride around a lot, let's say like I'm going to go visit my family, you're living in Florida and you got family up in Alaska and you plan on doing a big ride and stopping at different places, well of course the motorized will work for you. Now the motorized will cover the B's, the B pluses, and of course you got the C's, and of course you got your diesels and your gases. So again, it boils down to what type of lifestyle or what type of RV style they plan on camping at. And that's usually where you break down the two categories. So if you like to be mobile and you like to pull over to a restaurant, crank the generator up, have a sandwich, motorized work great for you. But if you plan on going straight to Panama City, set up, spend a week there with your family and everything, then pack up and come back, well of course the towables will work great for you. And of course, according to your budget, which way you go on either one too. If you're looking to spend $100 to $300 a month, the towables will work for you. And of course, your motorized, you're going to be like a truck payment, depending on how, the higher end is going to cost a little bit more than that. But again, that's how the two splits. It's very rare that anybody goes from one side or the other, unless their style of camping changes. Let's say somebody started out in the towables, and they went camping for, now they retired. Now they got a lot more time on their hands. They plan on doing a lot more traveling. So they'll jump over. They'll trade their truck and their towable toward a motorized. And so there you go. So again, that's how usually both styles break apart. And sometimes they jump across according to their camping style. Well, according to length, you got a lot of different lengths in the towables, and you got a lot of different lengths in the motorized. But your biggest luxuries that you get out of the big, let's use fifth wheels for example. You've got a lot more cabinet space and storage space than you normally would in a motorized. Of course, I mean there's your two worlds and stuff. You got a lot more. You can get a lot more sleeping space than you can in the motorized. And yeah, you can buy a bunkhouse, a motorized that's got a lot of bunks. You can sleep 9 people, but you haven't got much living now. So there's a lot of live and take in a motorized than a towable. Towables, if you go with a bunkhouse, you still got a lot of living space. Again, it works out a lot better that way. So again, I say storage as far as cabinet space from the inside. Now, yeah, the motorized got storage outside underneath. But again, usually if you go with a bunkhouse, you'll get both worlds a lot better in the towables than you would in the gas or the diesel or the motorized. And of course, in the motorized, you can get the bunkhouse, but you lose a lot of living space. So it's a pro and con thing, and that's why there's so many of them out there, because it narrows down to what the customer really needs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.